Welcome to your Ethereum News Roundup. Here's your latest for Monday, July 29th, 2024. Compound Finance suffers a potential governance attack. Maverick V2 goes live on Scroll. Aave V3 launches a custom Lido pool. And Base reaches a new peak in TPS activity. All this and more starts right after this message. This episode is sponsored by Firefly, a one-stop Web3 social aggregator developed by Mask Network. Use one feed to connect with all users across Twitter, Lens, Farcaster, and all Web3 socials. Try it today at firefly.social. A proposal to transfer 499,000 COMP tokens worth $25 million from the Compound Treasury into a third-party controlled multi-sig wallet has narrowly passed with 51% approval. The proposal was led by Humpy, who is the leader of a group called the Golden Boys. As per the proposal, the tokens will be used in a DeFi vault named Gold Comp, aiming to generate yield for its depositors. The approval follows an initial failed attempt on May 6. OpenZeppelin noted that a significant number of Comp token delegations needed to pass the proposal originated from recent exchange withdrawals. The approved vote not only takes substantial treasury funds, but also gives the Golden Boys significant control over Comp governance. In response, Compound Governance has initiated precautionary measures, including transferring time lock admin rights and adjusting risk parameters to adjust against potential governance attacks. Maverick Protocol launched its V2 liquidity protocol to Scroll mainnet, featuring code optimizations for gas efficiency and enhanced token rewards for stakers. The DEX supports custom liquidity ranges for tailored positioning. Maverick incorporates a dynamic distribution AMM that significantly improves capital efficiency. Maverick also features boosted positions that channel liquidity incentives directly to specific positions rather than distributing them across an entire pool. Users who contribute liquidity to Maverick can earn mark points from Scroll. Scroll currently ranks as the fifth largest rollup by TVL with $1.3 billion in assets. Aave Governance approved the deployment of a custom Lido stETH and Wrapped stETH pool on Aave V3, marking the first custom pool instance. The new market allows the Aave DAO to fine-tune collateralization and interest rate parameters within the isolated Lido market, accommodating for unique risk profiles. The pool supports stETH leverage loopers, E-mode, and an isolated market that minimizes cross-collateral risk from other assets. The pool aims to increase liquidity and optimize borrowing dynamics for increasing TVL. Lido's liquid staking tokens currently constitute about 30% of the total Aave V3 Ethereum market. Lido plans to launch incentives for liquidity providers in the new market. And lastly, Base, the Layer 2 rollup by Coinbase, achieved a new peak in transaction activity, averaging about 50 transactions per second over the weekend. Base also saw a new record of over 650,000 active smart accounts over the past week. Base is the second largest rollup by TVL with $7.2 billion in assets. In other news, DEF CON is launching its second ticket wave. Jonathan Mann sues the SEC. Lido's community staking module reaches 200 nodes. And during a Bitcoin conference, former President Trump committed to commute Ross Ulbricht, create a national Bitcoin stockpile reserve, and fire Gary Gensler. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us on X at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.